Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga chapter review. And good morning, guys. Also, this is going to be on the 14th chapter of Jinrou Game, the B-side, the second chapter to the third volume. Also, guys, I do want to say a few things before I begin my review. And that is, if you haven't done so, check out the first 12 videos or 13 videos that I have on this series, as well as the first 18 videos on the first series before this one called Jinrou Game. And then secondly, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys want to know when I go live or when I upload videos. And then third of all, if you guys don't want the 14th chapter to be ruined, then you probably shouldn't be watching this video. So turn back. Okay, so let's start. So we had a big crash at the end of chapter 13, and this finally is revealed what this was, and everyone kind of runs into the room of Inamoto, and Konose, in fact, jumped, and Anjo-san, who was with him, was able to save him. Now, Kosone, for you guys don't know, was secretly in love with Inamoto, and we get a little background story of him. Inamoto kind of approached him at one point. She liked her, and he started noticing bruises on her. One day, he, made her feel better, and she finally broke down in tears and let him know that she was being abused by Issei. So Kosone said a few words before jumping out of the building and killing himself to Ando-san that he just wanted Issei to pay. So they quickly put one and one together and say, okay, Kosone was probably not the fortune teller. He probably was using his cards the right way to get rid of him. Now, what happens next? Well, Tojo is still saying, I am the fortune teller. People are just kind of arguing in this chapter of who is and who isn't. We lost Kosone in this chapter, so there was an early death in the chapter, so the rest of it was kind of just discussion. The biggest part to this is that Tojo says that on the first night, he checked that if Zaiki was a werewolf and she wasn't. The third night, he checked on Kosone, and he was also a villager. She wasn't a werewolf. And he says on the second night, he forgot to check and fell asleep. Now, this plays well to Nishina-san's and Inoue-san's favor, because they can easily say, or they actually did argue the fact that how can someone forget if their life is on the line? Now, is Tojo the fortune teller? More than likely, he probably is. And I'm wondering who the other people are at the end of the day, because no one has really come out to say they're the bodyguard or they're the second twin. So I'm still wondering who is going to be who. I'm going to give my predictions that Monakata is actually the other twin and was in cahoots with Saiki all along. And Hitomi, the kind of innocent girl that just kind of, in a lot of the scenes, she just kind of looks back and forth at people arguing. I think she's the bodyguard deciding who she should defend next. And then the rest are just villagers, with Tojo being the fortune teller. Now, am I right? I don't know. This is just my guess. I do know that at the end of this chapter, Monakata says, I think we should vote for Inoue-san this day. So Inoue-san is now about to maybe die. I don't know if she's going to be voted out. Probably the next chapter is going to be the next voting. So keep up with this, guys. I will review the next chapter tonight. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you guys won't miss the video. Thank you so much for those who've been watching my videos. Guys, this series is moving pretty fast. We are in the last volume, so everything that has to happen is going to happen in this volume. So thank you again for watching this video. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. Have a great day.